33.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. And already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
This is Irving on 2nd. Knocked down after a gain of about 5. That gives them a 1st down. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, but he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
That's complete right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Here's Baker to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Trader with the pick. And the Dolphins are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, score to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Let's go now. Let's go, ladies.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
3rd down run from Achane. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Lewis in the pistol. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Vita Vea. And that backs them up to the 7-yard line, 2nd and goal. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Come on, come on. Hey, pass the 50, pass the 50. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd. Willis. Cutting in the goal line. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. Achane. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
of the yard. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Here's Willis. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next down. That was a valuable little run right there.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Irving now. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Mayfield will look to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Had to look up the middle, but trouble hanging on through that contact. That's going to force 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the Buccaneers' 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. It's Achane on the inside give. And he gets home. Touchdown Miami. Devon Achane putting Miami on the board. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Johnson now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. To throw is Mayfield. Left side into the hands of Hurst. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Working on 2nd down. Baker. Look at that power. Deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Baker now. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. Chop Robinson. And that's going to make it 4th and 18.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
4th and forever coming up.
20. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dante Trader with the pick. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard
Now Willis looking to throw on 2nd down. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Cox. He's got Washington. They get to him, take him down after a gain of 3. And that's going to be good for a Dolphins first down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. We've set it downs from 37. Here's Willis to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10 from the 43. Here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to go out of bounds. Getting about 15 before he did so. That was good for a Tampa Bay first down. 5 seconds left, and they are going for 6. No field goal here.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he can't pull this one in. That's incomplete. Second time he hasn't been able to bring in a catchable ball. Keep an eye on that. It's 2nd down.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Willis. Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. It's in. He's going to be stopped after a 1-yard gain. And that is a Miami first down.
45-yard line.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Staying on the ground here with H.M. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Looks like a design run here for Willis. And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And you can't find the connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Willis now. Complete beyond the marker. There it is. Touchdown, Miami.
Complete to Greg Dulcich.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Jeff Hafley leaving him out there, Brock. They're going to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Willis to throw it. This is caught. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Tucker now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. There's the tackle. This play goes for 29 before it, though. And that will set up a Bucs first down.
It's a gain of 29. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Inside the final minute of our 3rd quarter. Mayfield changing things up. On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's whole helm on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down, here's Baker. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. And that sets up an extremely difficult 3rd now and 17.
It's now 3rd down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Offense going audible this time. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. And down he goes on the wrong side of midfield. They got him at the 46. It's Robinson again. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th.